All right, it's time for some curly hair. Now, that won't make sense to you yet, but the thumbnail had some very delightful curly hair, which you know me, I'm a hair guy. So I'm not really a snail guy, but here we are. So we got Sunmi with Forever July, which it's July right now, so hopefully not. Ooh.
Yeah. 여태 잠못 드시나 유독 깊어지는 밤 날이 새야 못본 날 기껏해 아닐 생각 Do I really want you? Do I really need you? 말을 해줘
Oh, there it is. Did you see it? What? We need to discuss this. Before I get into anything that I'm going to say, what are your thoughts? And let me hold on before you say anything. Does anybody know what this is about? I'll ask the first question I'll ask. Does anybody know what this is about? No? It's about Forever July? Okay. Now, the reason the reason I asked that right off the bat is because a great example of missing context that can change everything is the one that we watched a few nights ago from a new group to me. Oh, what was it called? What was the one with the white truck that was killing everybody? What was that one? Oh, Lay was a good one too, but this one's better. That one. Quir? Yeah, the one where the K-drama truck kills everybody. They go to paradise. They're trying to get back. That's the one, right? I watched that and went, what? This is, what? But then you explained it to me and I was like, oh, damn, that's actually pretty brilliant. I didn't have the context. So first thing, it's pronounced by each letter. K-W-E-R. That's how you say their name? That is horribly inefficient. K-W-E-R. Seriously? Moving right along. Okay. I'm going to read the lyrics because I need to know what this is about. There's got to be a reason. I want the curly hair again. Here we go. Okay. It's a legion of... Oh, you mean League of Legends. Keyboard code thing reference or something. So, I mean, I can see that it's the 4 letters on the keyboard that are side by side, but to name your group that's coming in hot. All right, so let's see what we got here. Lyrically, let's see what it says. Forever July. Yeah, I still can't sleep. The night grows especially deep. Dawn breaks, I'm up all night. And at best, I'm thinking of you. Do I really want you? Do I really need you? Tell me. You are so cruel. It's okay, my lover. I'd never leave you. Forever July. This summer day is so cruel. I'll be here no matter how long. Would you be mine? Just say that you love me, baby. Will you look at me swimming through that deep ocean? Honey, I want you so bad. Every day I think of you. Do I really want you? Do I really need you? Tell me. You are so cruel. It's okay, my lover. I'd never leave you. Forever July. This summer day is so cruel. I'll be here no matter how long. Would you be mine? Just say that you love me, baby. Now, I've skipped a lot. There's more. Hold that thought. I've skipped a lot of lines. If it repeated, I just skipped it. I'm going to read the bridge and the outro exactly as it is in the lyrics. Oh, forever July. 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 Oh, forever July, July, lie. And I could keep going. There's 10 more lines. Okay? We'll pause that for a moment. Now that I've read the lyrics, Vaughn, does your theory hold up? Vaughn says, I have a theory. I'll see if it holds up under the lyric read. It does hold up. All right, Vaughn, what do you got? I'm going to pass the torch to you and see what you think. Y'all can tell Vaughn respectfully whether or not you agree or disagree with his theory. And I say this because I don't have a theory, but there are things that I want to say. So I'm curious to see if Vaughn's theory will change my mind. Because you know me, I'm a good-looking guy. You know, I'm funny. Muse, what else? Couldn't even say it with a straight face. Vaughn's typing. He's so nervous. All right, that's it, Muse. Good job, buddy. She's pining, and it lasts forever. Pining means spinning. And it lasts forever. It seems sweet, but it's also painful. As pleasant as July is, when it drags on, it gets old and tiresome and seems bad eventually. Pining, as in wanting some. Okay, wasn't sure. Because I was referencing the spiral that she was doing. Okay. It lasts forever. It seems sweet, but it's also painful. As pleasant as July is, when it drags on, it gets old and tiresome. I think your theory is pretty good, Vaughn. I think you're probably spot on. Where do you think the rain comes into this? Do you think that the rain is representative of July itself or a relief from July? Tears, maybe? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Thought it was just the aesthetic, the vibe.
Body say I'm up all night.
So then you think the spiral is kind of what you're saying. It just goes on and on and on and never resolves.
want you to be mine. Say that you love me, babe. 말 좀 봐볼래? 헤엄쳐줄게 no shots. Honey, I want you so bad. 매일매일 네 생각.
July is the wettest month. Lots of rain in Korea. Maybe also a reference. Maybe monsoon season, as Foot would say. Yeah, K-pop equals wet. We are learning that for sure. So I'm going to say, for the sake of this, I'm going to say that Vaughn's theory is right. I'm going to go with that. Lyrically and with the visuals, let's say he's spot on. You're pining for someone. It's painful. It drags on. It gets old. And then it becomes bad, right? Let's say that's true. I didn't really dig this one. This didn't feel like much to me. Even though that makes sense that they line up and I'll say that's right. And let's say like, oh yeah, that's what it meant. And the visuals match up with the lyrics. The song was a little too repetitive for me. Yeah, it didn't really do anything for me. Yeah. The only useful thing I found on the internet is the song draws inspiration from Korea's monsoon season, comparing a love to a sudden downpour that arrives without warning. Huh. I did not get that. None of us got that. Okay. All right. Well, we gave it a try. There's a restless exhaustion to the MV that just makes me feel like I want it to end. It doesn't sound bad, but it's just make it stop, which is interesting because even let's say that's the case, right? They're kind of going for that because that's what you would want if you were in her position. I mean, when we talk about media analysis, you kind of you want to use the tools that you have as a storyteller to make the viewer or listener feel a certain way. Now, I'm not saying that that's what's happening here, but if it was intended, that's pretty brilliant.